A sudden shift in energy fills the air, an unshakable feeling that something significant is about to unfold. The message arrives not in whispers, but with undeniable urgency, cutting through the noise of everyday life. It carries a weight unlike anything before, a force both illuminating and unsettling. This is no ordinary realization. It is a moment of divine intervention. A truth that has been concealed is finally surfacing, and there is no turning away from it now. The time for unawareness has passed, and the clarity that awaits is both a gift and a challenge. For too long, things have been hidden in the shadows, masked behind smiles and carefully chosen words. Someone close, someone trusted, has not been as they seemed. There were moments of doubt before, fleeting feelings that something was off, but they were easy to dismiss. After all, trust is built on the assumption of honesty, and the mind often chooses comfort over confrontation. But now, the illusion is crumbling, revealing the reality that was always there beneath the surface. The truth is no longer waiting to be found, it is demanding to be seen. This revelation does not come at random. It arrives at a time when the heart and mind are strong enough to withstand it. Growth has been unfolding in quiet, unnoticed ways, preparing for this very moment. There were lessons to be learned, wounds to be healed, and strength to be built before this truth could be received. In the past, it may have shattered everything, but now it brings understanding instead of destruction. The divine has been watching, waiting for the right moment to shine a light where darkness once ruled. Though unsettling, there is a strange sense of relief in knowing the truth. No more second-guessing, no more ignoring the uneasy feelings that lingered for too long. The pieces of the puzzle are finally coming together, forming a picture that, though difficult to accept, is far better than living in uncertainty. This clarity is a turning point, a chance to move forward unburdened by deception. The angel's presence is strong, offering guidance and reassurance that this is not a punishment but an awakening. The truth, once hidden, is now illuminated, and with it comes the power to step into a future built on wisdom, not illusion. The weight of the revelation settles heavily, pressing against the heart and mind. It's one thing to hear the truth, but another to truly accept it. The initial reaction is a storm of emotions: disbelief, anger, sorrow. How could this have been hidden for so long? How could someone so trusted be capable of such deception? The mind races through past conversations, shared memories, and small moments that now seem laced with dishonesty. What once felt solid now crumbles into uncertainty. At first, denial seems like an easier path. Maybe this is all a misunderstanding, an overreaction. Maybe the doubts creeping in are just fear playing tricks. But deep down, there is an unshakable knowing. This is real. The signs were always there, quiet but persistent, nudging toward the truth. Ignoring them before was a defense mechanism, a way to hold on to comfort. But comfort built on illusion is a fragile thing. And now that the truth has surfaced, there is no going back. Pain comes with understanding. It's the kind of pain that lingers, not from a single moment, but from realizing how long the deception has been present. There is grief, not just for the loss of trust, but for the version of life that felt whole before this truth was revealed. It is tempting to wish for ignorance, to rewind time to when things felt simpler. But the past cannot be undone, and in the quiet between thoughts, a realization takes root. This truth, however painful, is necessary. It is a gift, even if it doesn't feel that way yet. With time, the anger begins to shift. Instead of focusing on the betrayal, the focus turns inward. This moment isn't just about seeing the truth in others, it's about seeing the strength within. Every hardship endured, every lesson learned, has led to this point. There was a time when this revelation would have shattered everything, but not anymore. There is resilience now, a deeper understanding of what it means to trust oneself. The mind clears, the heart steadies, and acceptance begins to take hold. The angel's presence is felt in these moments of clarity. They have been watching, guiding, waiting for the right time to reveal what was once hidden. This was never meant to be a punishment, but a lesson, a necessary shift toward something better. The truth is no longer the enemy, it is a tool. A tool to make better choices, to walk forward with wisdom, to create space for authenticity instead of illusion. The storm has not fully passed, but the clouds are beginning to break, and in their place a new path is forming, one built on strength, clarity, and undeniable truth. The moment of revelation has passed and acceptance has begun to settle in. The pain is still there, but it no longer holds the same weight. Instead of being consumed by the betrayal or dwelling in anger, there is a shift towards something greater: growth. This is not the end of the story, but the beginning of something new. The truth has been uncovered not to break, but to build. And now, standing in this newfound clarity, the path forward is becoming clear. Forgiveness is a part of this journey, but it is not about excusing what has been done. Forgiveness is a choice made for oneself, a decision to let go of the burden of resentment. Carrying anger is like carrying a heavy stone. It serves no purpose other than to weigh down the spirit. Releasing it does not mean forgetting, nor does it mean allowing the same person to hurt again. It simply means choosing peace over pain, choosing to move forward rather than remain stuck in the past. Boundaries now take on new importance. No longer will blind trust be given freely. Trust will be earned. The lessons learned from this experience serve as a guide in forming stronger, healthier connections. People who once had easy access to the heart may now find barriers, not out of bitterness but out of wisdom. Self-worth demands it. True transformation is not just about knowing the truth but acting on it, making choices that protect peace and ensuring that betrayal does not repeat itself. Healing is a process, and it does not happen overnight. Some days, the wounds may feel fresh and the memories may resurface, but each step forward is a step toward freedom. Strength is found not in pretending the past never happened, but in learning from it. It is found in realizing that pain does not define a person. How they rise from it does. The journey ahead is not about looking back at what was lost, but embracing what is yet to come. A new version of the self is emerging, one that is stronger, wiser, and more resilient. This transformation is not just about overcoming betrayal, but about stepping into a future with clarity and confidence. Every hardship endured has been a lesson, a step toward becoming a more grounded and self-assured person. The light that was once dimmed by deception now shines brighter, illuminating a path forward that is filled with purpose and possibility. As this chapter closes, another begins, one filled with genuine relationships, personal growth, and an unshakable inner peace. The weight of the past no longer holds power. Instead, there is a newfound sense of liberation. The road ahead may still have challenges, but now there is an understanding that every obstacle is an opportunity for greater strength. Walking forward, there is no longer fear, only trust in the journey and the faith that better things are coming.